Hey, Marin, it's Bob Donlin, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Drysdale Properties, and here's your must-know real estate update for the week. New listings, pending sales, and my take on what's really happening. Let's get into it. Over the past week, we had 97 new listings hit the market, down 4 from last week's 10% decline. 2 weeks in a row of declining new listing numbers, but far ahead of the numbers from earlier in the year. 103 properties went contingent or pending, 27% increase from the prior week, which is massive. We'll see if that's a one-off or a sign of a start of increased home sales. Time will tell. At the time of this recording, 807 properties on the market, 2.5% more from the prior week. 23.3% of the properties are in escrow, almost 2% higher from the prior week. There are 600 single-family homes on the market, with 25% of them in escrow, a nearly 2% jump. With 1 in 4 homes in escrow, which goes to show that properties are selling and deals are happening. I'll continue to keep a close eye on these figures. If the new listings decline as we enter the summer months, then we'll likely see the escrow percentages increase again, assuming buyer demand remains steady, though we will see if that remains the case. I suspect that it will. 62 properties closed escrow in the past week. The average days on the market for those closed properties dropped back from 29 to 23, and the median days on the market was down to 17 from 18. So the pace of the market remains brisk for many properties. In these numbers, we see that the market dynamics are changing, but the number of new listings per week is a critical market driver. Fewer new listings and the escrow percentage rises, and it appears that buyer demand is steady. The summer will be interesting to see what happens, as we typically don't see as many new listings as the spring market, and some home buyers do pause their search. If you're a buyer looking to buy, you're seeing more options, which is great. The summer months can offer great opportunities for the prepared buyer. Some people will be distracted by travel, kids out of school, possibly offering a little bit less competition. And you pair that with increase in seller motivation, as some have already moved out or want to move out and be settled prior to the new school year, and I see great opportunities. If you're a seller, 1 in 4 single-family homes are in escrow, so you still have the upper hand, but pricing and presentation are critical, pricing being the most important thing right now. This is not a market for let's just try the higher price strategy. If you have questions or want to schedule a free consultation, message me anytime. And remember, this is a market that's easy to misread. It's one that takes experience to navigate well. If you don't have an experienced agent like myself on your side, you may be vulnerable to a costly misstep. That's your Marin market update for this week. The market is always changing, and I'm here to help you navigate it. If I can be of service in any way in helping you reach your real estate goals, reach out anytime. I would love to help.